You ready for a swim, BD?
Not sure, boss.
Electronic Arts, EA, a titan in the video game industry, has long been a subject of fervent discussion and debate. Despite its commercial success, EA has often found itself mired in controversy, earning the dubious distinction of being labeled the evil empire by detractors. From its contentious business practices to allegations of exploiting employees and controversies surrounding microtransactions and loot boxes, EA's journey has been fraught with challenges. In this exploration, we delve into the multifaceted world of EA's controversies, examining the factors that have fueled both adulation and animosity towards this gaming giant. Electronic Arts, EA, traces its roots back to the visionary ambitions of Trip Hawkins, a trailblazer in the nascent realm of home video gaming. Founded in the early days of the industry, EA emerged as a beacon of creativity and innovation, driven by Hawkins' fervent belief in the artistic potential of video games. The company's early endeavors reflected this ethos, with a focus on fostering collaboration with independent developers and celebrating their creative contributions. As EA ascended to prominence, it embarked on a path of expansion through strategic acquisitions, seeking to consolidate its position as a leading player in the gaming market. However, this expansionary zeal brought with it a series of challenges, as EA's assimilation of smaller studios often led to clashes over creative autonomy and corporate culture. Origin Systems, Bullfrog Productions, and Westwood Studios, renowned for their seminal contributions to gaming, were among the casualties of EA's acquisition spree, facing assimilation or closure amidst corporate restructuring. Despite these challenges, EA continued to innovate and diversify its portfolio, introducing iconic franchises such as The Sims, Need for Speed, Madden, and FIFA. These franchises not only propelled EA to unprecedented commercial success, but also solidified its status as a cultural powerhouse within the gaming community. However, alongside its commercial triumphs, EA also faced growing scrutiny and criticism, particularly in relation to its business practices. The advent of microtransactions and loot boxes ushered in a new era of controversy, with players decrying these monetization strategies as exploitative and antithetical to the spirit of gaming. Star Wars Battlefront II, in particular, became emblematic of this conflict, igniting a firestorm of backlash and prompting accusations of predatory practices. Furthermore, EA's treatment of employees came under scrutiny, with allegations of grueling work hours and inadequate compensation leading to legal challenges and public outcry. Class action lawsuits alleging unpaid overtime underscored broader concerns about labor practices within the gaming industry and tarnished EA's reputation as an employer. Against this backdrop of triumphs and tribulations, EA's journey has been marked by a complex interplay of innovation, controversy, and corporate evolution. As we delve deeper into EA's controversies, it becomes clear that the company's legacy is as nuanced as the games it creates. EA's aggressive acquisition strategy has played a pivotal role in shaping its trajectory within the gaming industry. Through a series of high-profile acquisitions, EA sought to expand its market presence and diversify its portfolio, acquiring studios renowned for their creative prowess and innovative contributions to gaming. However, the assimilation of smaller studios into the EA fold often led to tensions over creative autonomy and corporate culture. Origin Systems, Bullfrog Productions, and Westwood Studios, all revered for their unique artistic visions, found themselves at odds with EA's corporate ethos as the pursuit of profitability clashed with the pursuit of creative excellence. The acquisition of these studios, once celebrated as a boon for the gaming industry, ultimately led to their demise or assimilation into the larger EA ecosystem. The Ultima series, Populous, and Command and Conquer, all cherished franchises born from the creative minds of these studios, saw their legacies tarnished as EA's influence reshaped their development and direction. Thus, while EA's acquisition strategy bolstered its market dominance and commercial success, it also raised fundamental questions about the balance between artistic integrity and corporate imperatives within the gaming industry. The fallout from these acquisitions continues to reverberate throughout the gaming community, underscoring the complexities inherent in the relationship between creativity and commerce within EA's domain. Central to Electronic Arts' EA Controversies are the contentious issues surrounding its monetization tactics, particularly the widespread adoption of microtransactions and loot boxes. While these strategies have proven lucrative for the company, they have also sparked vehement backlash from players and industry observers alike. Microtransactions, which allow players to purchase in-game items or currency with real money, have been criticized for promoting a pay-to-win culture, where players with deeper pockets gain unfair advantages over their peers. This perceived imbalance undermines the principles of fair play and skill-based competition, eroding the integrity of gaming experiences. Similarly, loot boxes, randomized virtual rewards that players can purchase or earn in-game, have come under fire for their resemblance to gambling mechanics. Critics argue that the unpredictable nature of loot box contents, coupled with their real-world monetary value, constitutes a form of gambling that can lead to addiction and exploitation, particularly among vulnerable populations. Star Wars Battlefront 2 served as a watershed moment in the debate over loot boxes, as EA faced unprecedented backlash for its implementation of pay-to-win mechanics and predatory monetization practices. The ensuing controversy not only damaged EA's reputation but also prompted widespread calls for regulatory intervention to curb exploitative practices in the gaming industry. As EA grapples with the fallout from these controversies, the debate over monetization tactics continues to simmer, underscoring broader concerns about ethics, consumer protection, and the commodification of gaming experiences in an increasingly commercialized landscape. Beyond its controversies in game development and monetization, Electronic Arts, EA, has faced significant scrutiny over its labor practices and treatment of employees. Allegations of grueling work hours, inadequate compensation, and a toxic work environment have cast a shadow over the company's reputation as an employer. Class action lawsuits alleging unpaid overtime have been a recurring issue for EA, highlighting systemic concerns about fair labor practices within the gaming industry. Reports of employees working long hours, often under intense pressure to meet tight deadlines, have raised questions about work-life balance and the well-being of EA's workforce. The crunch culture prevalent in many game development studios, including EA, has come under fire for its detrimental effects on employee health and morale. Burnout, stress-related illnesses, and high turnover rates have been cited as consequences of this relentless work ethic, calling into question the sustainability of such practices in the long term. Furthermore, allegations of discrimination, harassment, and workplace toxicity have tarnished EA's image as an inclusive and equitable employer. Reports of unequal treatment, lack of diversity and inclusion initiatives, and a culture of fear and retaliation have fueled concerns about systemic issues within the company's corporate culture. The controversies surrounding Electronic Arts, EA, have far-reaching implications for both the company and the broader gaming industry. From tarnished reputations to regulatory scrutiny, these controversies have profound consequences that reverberate throughout the gaming ecosystem. In this evolving landscape, the future of gaming will be defined by companies' ability to navigate these challenges with integrity, innovation, and a commitment to the well-being of players and employees alike. As EA and its peers confront these challenges head-on, they have an opportunity to redefine the gaming industry's values and priorities, setting a new standard for ethical and sustainable game development.